following message is transmitted at the request of the Regional Emergency Medical Services Council of New York City, the New York Disaster Interfaith Services, and the Department of Homeland Security. There is no emergency. No action needs to be taken at this time. We are giving you information about a current event in Nevada at Joint Dark Energy Mission Facility, Project PEGASUS. The events include the globe. New Mexico spurred the World Security Council to order Nick Fury to divert the majority of SHIELD resources into Project PEGASUS and Phase 2, a program designed to unlock the secrets of the Tesseract and create weapons based on their findings. Loki was defeated by Thor and fell into Yggdrasil itself, transporting him to the sanctuary. Loki came into contact with Other, a servant of Thanos, who offered to make a pact that would allow him to become ruler of the Earth, while Thanos would take the Tesseract. Loki accepted, and Thanos gave Loki control of the Chitauri, and provided him with the scepter. It was powered by the Mind Stone. It acted as both a very powerful weapon, and also as a mind control device, bending those who were touched by the stone's power to its will. Accepting the deal without fear of failure, Loki turned his focus back to Earth in search of a suitable agent, someone close to the Tesseract. He found Eric Selvig, a friend of Thor's and renowned astrophysicist, who had been tasked with unlocking the secrets of the mysterious cube. In time, Selvig came to understand some of the Tesseract's capabilities, and through Loki's influence, developed equipment that would focus some of that power. When the time was right, Loki activated the Tesseract, forming a temporary portal that pulled him to its location on Earth. Despite Nick Fury asking him to lower the scepter, Loki attacked without answering, killing many of the SHIELD agents securing the room. However, he decided to spare Hawkeye's life, using the Mind Stone to gain his assistance, and went to control other agents. Fury tried to leave with the Tesseract, and while politely asking him not to leave, Loki introduced himself as Denizen of Asgard, sent with what he called Inglorious Purpose. Eric Selvig recognized Loki as Thor's brother from the legends, and Fury tried to appease him, claiming humans had nothing against the people of Asgard. Loki gave a speech about his purpose of unifying the world under his rule and controlled Selvig. Fury tried to stall Loki, realizing that the energy liberated by the Tesseract would collapse the room and probably the entire Joint Dark Energy Mission Facility, but Barton warned Loki about the ruse. Barton shot Fury on Loki's orders, and then left with him, and the other people under the Frost Giant's thrall. As the group left the facility, they passed by Deputy Director Maria Hill, who questioned Barton about Loki's identity, failing to receive a substantive answer, and upon being warned by Fury, who survived Barton's shot, that the group were enemies, Hill pursued Barton and Loki in a vehicle. Agent Phil Coulson informed Fury of the full evacuation of the facility, and Fury himself managed to board a helicopter before the ground collapsed. Meanwhile, Barton managed to escape Hill after she was trapped by debris falling from the tunnel as it collapsed, but his vehicle was pursued and attacked by Fury's helicopter. Loki shot at the helicopter with his scepter, and, although Fury was able to jump and survive its crash, he could not prevent Loki from finally escaping with the Tesseract. All residents of New York and the United States remain cautious at all times. Loki could be anywhere. Stay tuned for more information. Loki alert. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Regional Emergency Medical Services Council of New York City and the Abstedgerson Trail. When Loki, after being exiled from the Nine Realms, encountered Other, he was assigned to retrieve the Tesseract for a cybernetic race known as the Chitauri. At the Joint Dark Energy Mission Facility on Earth, the Tesseract acted up, forcing the facility to be evacuated. Loki appeared on Earth due to the acts of the Tesseract, and possessed the minds of Eric Selvig and Clint Barton, alias Hawkeye. Loki and his now-possessed agents escaped the facility. Nick Fury and Phil Coulson, who were present at the evacuation, recruited Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, Steve Rogers, and Natasha Romanoff for the Avengers initiative. Meanwhile, Loki and Barton came to a point where they needed Iridium to stabilize the Tesseract. They created a plan at Loki's hideout to track down Heinrich Schaffer and steal iridium from his laboratory. When Hawkeye and Loki arrived in Stuttgart, Hawkeye quickly eliminated the men guarding the facility, where a gala was concurrently taking place nearby. Loki, disguised as an enemy, knocked down and attacked Heinrich Schaffer. After stealing his eye, Odin successfully escaped with the iridium. Even with the iridium raided, Loki terrorized the attendees and forced them to kneel. However, an old man stood up against Loki, claiming that he was just one of many evil men. Loki attempted to kill him with his scepter, but the man was saved by Captain America. Black Widow ordered the demigod to surrender, but Loki dueled against Captain America. Instead, Iron Man interfered, and Loki submitted himself, allowing SHIELD to take him under custody. All the SHIELD, flying above the mountains, escorted Loki to the helicarrier. Bolts of lightning struck nearby. The storm was caused by Thor, who took Loki out of the Quinjet, and confronted him to end his quest for the throne on a cliff. All of a sudden, Iron Man blasted Thor to the forest below, and the two dueled to point Captain America on to make amends with Thor, but only made him angrier as he attempted to kill him. Captain America was able to protect himself from Mjolnir with his shield, compelling Thor to assist SHIELD to stop Loki. Loki was taken and escorted to a cell within the helicarrier by SHIELD. Nick Fury was concerned of any upcoming danger, under the belief that Loki wanted to be held captive. Black Widow discovered the truth of Fury's concern after Loki threatened her, and revealed that he had plans to unleash Hulk and escape him. The Avengers conversed above the scepter. Black Widow's encounter with Loki and the discovery of Phase 2, where SHIELD wanted to use the Tesseract for weapons of mass destruction, until Hawkeye blew up the helicarrier engine, triggering chaos and the death of Phil Coulson, before he was resurrected as a part of Project CAHIDI. Of Loki, the following message is transmitted at the request of the Regional Emergency Medical Services Council of New York City, and the SHIELD Agency, when Black Widow arrived to speak with Loki, apparently to offer a deal in exchange for Hawkeye's freedom. He subjected her to a play of wits where he ferreted out her deeper misgivings, commenting on those lives she had taken, including to recover his daughter Antonia, but was completely caught off guard when she tricked him into revealing that there was already a monster among them on the carrier. From this, she concluded that the monster was Bruce Banner, and that he had planned to use Hulk to destroy the ship and the heroes as well. However, Loki's plan to use Hulk was only one aspect of his real intentions. Unbeknownst to SHIELD, another Quinjet-carrying Barton and the rogue agents came to his aid, following a signal transmitting from the scepter. Barton used an explosive arrow to destroy one of the rotors, and landed on the helicarrier. The explosion knocked Romanoff and Banner to a lower level, where the wounded Banner transformed into Hulk. Banner chased Romanoff until Thor intervened, and began fighting Banner. Barton and the mercenary team headed to the bridge where SHIELD agents led by Nick Fury and Maria Hill engaged them. The mercenaries were killed, but Barton used a special arrow to hack the computers and sabotage a second order. Fury ordered an F-35 Lightning II to fire on Banner, while he was engaging Thor. The attack was futile, as it only angered Banner, who jumped on the jet, and tore it apart. Banner plummeted to the ground below, and crashed through the roof of a large building, after the pilot managed to eject, and parachute to safety. While everyone else was fighting the perpetrators, Iron Man and Captain America fixed the rotor that the attackers destroyed. After getting the rotor moving, Stark got trapped inside until Rogers defeated two mercenaries, and pulled the lever to slow the rotor, saving Stark from being shredded. Romanoff intercepted Barton on his way back to the Quinjet. The two fought for a while until Romanoff hit Barton in the head hard enough to break his brainwashing. Loki then used illusions of himself to trick Thor into entering the cell. Agent Phil Coulson arrived, but Loki used another illusion to fool him, and stabbed Coulson in the back with the scepter, and ejected Thor's cell from the helicarrier. Before Loki could leave, Coulson shot him with the Destroyer armor prototype gun. Loki escaped on the Quinjet, while Fury and the medics got to Coulson, but it was too late. Thor used Mjolnir to break the glass and escape the cell, before it collided with the ground. Enraged by Phil Coulson's death, the Avengers assembled to stop the war Loki had started, just as he opened the portal in New York City, and unleashed Chitauri on Earth. The the Avengers fought together and managed to close the portal, defeating the Chitauri army, after which Thor returned both Loki and the Tesseract to Asgard. Unbeknownst to the Avengers, Nick Fury initiated the Project SHIELD, aimed at resurrecting a fallen Avenger, to bring Coulson back to life. SHIELD scientists used the experimental GH325 drug, created out of the Kree blood, and managed to resurrect Coulson, although his mind had to be erased to avoid the side effect. Coulson would later initiate the Theta Protocol, to rebuild the decommissioned helicarrier, which was used by Fury during Ultron's attack on Sokovia. All residents of New York can prepare for a possible attack. Code red, code red, code red, code red. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Regional Emergency Medical Services Council of New York City, the New York City Emergency Management, and the New York City Police Department 20th. This is ABC 7 New York. This station has issued immediate evacuation for Staten Island, Manhattan, Queens, Kings, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. Loki, the brother of Thor, has released his army of Chitauri. They have been destroying buildings, shooting people, and flying over the city. Iron Man arrived at Stark Tower, where Loki was planning to open the portal, to unleash his army of Chitauri. Stark fired his repulsor beams at the Tesseract accelerator, but it was protected by an impenetrable energy shield. With his armor damaged, Stark removed it, and stalled Loki to give JARVIS enough time to prepare the Mark 7 armor. While Stark threatened Loki, he put on a set of Galanted bracelets. Battle of New York. The Chitauri descend upon New York City. Loki tried to use his scepter to take control of Stark, but the arc reactor on Stark's chest stopped the effect. Frustrated, Loki threw Stark out the window, but Stark's Mark 7 armor deployed and formed on Stark via the bracelets, just before he hit the ground. Flying back up, Stark blasted Loki, while mentioning that he had pissed off Phil Coulson, but the Tesseract, in conjunction with the device Eric Selvig built, opened a portal to bring his army of Chitauri and Leviathans. 3. First wave's Iron Man Leviathan. The Leviathan chases Iron Man. How long did you fight these guys? About 2 or 3 hours. Rocket and Natish Romanoff, SRC. Stark flew toward the invading Chitauri and opened fire, destroying several of them. While he flew, he tried to call War Machine to join the battle, but Froze said he was busy fighting soldiers working for the Ten Rings at the Battle of Hong Kong. 9. Thor arrived at Stark Tower, and threatened Loki to turn off the Tesseract. Loki stated that it could not be turned off, and the 2 fought on the tower as more Chitauri arrived. Using a Quinjet, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Captain America fired on several Chitauri, before being shot down by Loki, who then jabbed Thor with a small dagger, before fleeing on a Chitauri chariot. Captain America, Black Widow, the Avengers witnessed the arrival of the Chitauri. On the streets, the New York City Police Department fired on the invading army to no effect, as Rogers, Barton, and Romanoff fought the army on the streets, while protecting as many civilians as they could. Rogers took command of the NYPD, and told them to set up a perimeter down to 39th St. Poitras. A cop rebuked Rogers, asking him why he should take orders from the superhero, but promptly changed his mind when Captain America single-handedly took out a squad of aliens. The NYPD was later supported by the United States Army. 3. When Thor was flying around in New York, Stark asked him if he had ever seen Game of Thrones, saying that he reminded him of the show. In response, Thor asked how could Stark joke when they were in the middle of a war. Before he could finish his sentence, Thor was eaten by a Leviathan, but used Mjolnir to escape the creature. 10. Meanwhile, the Ancient One was defending the New York Sanctum from Chitauri troops, in order to protect the Time Stone. Using her magic and fighting skills, the Ancient One successfully took down all Chitauri across the Sanctum. 11. Avengers assembled. Avengers. The Avengers are assembled as a team. Drive Banner. Now might be a good time for you to get angry. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry. Steve Rogers and Bruce Banner, SRC. Eventually, Bruce Banner arrived, and Iron Man lured Leviathan towards him. Bruce Banner transformed into the Hulk, and destroyed it with a single punch. For the first time, the Avengers stood united, ready to defend New York City. Loki ordered the Chitauri to arrive in full force. Rogers assumed command. He ordered Hawkeye to take a high vantage point and call out attack patterns in space. Stark would maintain air superiority against the Chitauri. Thor could use his lightning to bottleneck the portal. Rogers and Romanoff would keep the fighting on the ground, and Hulk was given a single order: smash. With that, Hulk attacked any and all targets of opportunity. 3. Taking out Loki. Hulk versus Loki. Hulk beats Loki into submission. Enough. You are all of you beneath me. I'm a god, the dull creature, and I will not be bullied by puny god. Loki and Hulk, SRC, though they were more than capable of fighting the invasion, Black Widow knew they needed to close the portal in order to win. With Captain America's help, Black Widow jumped onto a chariot to make her way to the portal, only to be pursued by Loki. Hawkeye targeted Loki with an arrow, which he caught, but unfortunately for the deity, causing him to crash at the top of Stark Tower. Hulk arrived shortly after, and, ignoring Loki's taunting, beat the god into submission, calling him puny. Unfortunately, even with Loki subdued, the Chitauri continued to invade and began to wear the Avengers down. Now free of Loki's control, Eric Selvig told Romanoff that he had had enough control to build a failsafe into the Tesseract accelerator, which could shut it down using energy just like it, which meant they could use Loki's scepter to close the portal.
Just like Jarvis, put everything we got into the thrusters.
Packages sent. Detonation in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Mark.
Try this pause. Might as well.